Hey everyone, welcome to another Muddy Reviews. And today we're reviewing the Valken Echo goggle system that you see right here in this box. Some of you are already like, Muddy, it's in a box. You're a liar. You haven't used it. You can't review that. Well, joke's on you. I have a pair right here, and these are not new. These are actually really old. I've had these since about 2014, 2016-ish time frame. And story. The reason I have these and I have used them was because Valken Airsoft in Virginia Beach, yes, that Valken, changed their rules around that time to require full seal goggles. And the big difference was it had to have what made these goggle was the fact that the Valken Echo comes with, right out of the box, if I get this thing out of the box, a nerd strap. So it is a strap, so therefore it's a goggle. And it met the requirements of the field at the time for their insurance. So I bought a pair. Actually, I bought three. I bought the yellow, the clear, and the dark. Because at the time, I want to say I got them from Evic. I think they were on sale. They were only like $8 a pop for all three. So I said, that's dirt cheap, and I bought all of them. Most of the time, Airsoft Eyepro can be sketchy. Valkens are not. They are actually ballistic rated certified in the US, Canada. They read all the ANSI certifications. As you can see here, they have them all listed here. Pretty great. They do have the different colors you can see that I already mentioned. And they do have an anti-fog coating that does work. So if you're familiar with Virginia and Virginia Beach, you will understand that it is hot and humid. If you're familiar with your history, you'll know that it's a swamp because the English decided to build a colony in a swamp. Smart. Anyway, Virginia's hot, it's swampy. Valken is hot and swampy. Valken actually has a swamp, or did at one point. It's been years since I've been there, on the field. Used to use it to great effect to shoot nerds with BBs. It was awesome. But I digress. So I ended up with these, and I used them a lot. Took them to Spain, I used them. I used them in San Antonio, and I'm even using them now here up in the DFW region, where it doesn't get nearly as hot. No, hold on. It gets extremely hot. Doesn't get nearly as humid. Has its days, not as bad as San Antonio, thank God. So why would you want these? Pretty low profile. They'll fit really well under a helmet or a hat, boonie cover, whatever. The nerd strap keeps them on. The arms aren't super thick. You might get some hot spots with Ear Pro, like contacts or something if you're wearing them under a helmet, but maybe not. Now, you can remove this strap. As you can see from mine, it doesn't have it. There is holes right there for it. The padding is quite decent. It has some good ventilation through here, as you can see all across the top, and even the bottom has ventilation. That's what this little drop down from the main glass is. That is a ventilation port. And the padding is not super thick. It's actually quite thin for what it is, and it's pretty comfortable. The bridges of the nose don't have any padding. Nothing's really changed. As you can see, almost nothing has changed on these since like 2016-ish time frame. It's 2024, and they look almost identical. The difference is these guys have seen better days. These guys are brand new. Clear lenses are nice. I really like the yellow personally. I like to run the yellow in Texas when running smoked lenses is a little too dark when you get into the tree line, but clear lenses is a little too light when you're outside of the open portions of the field where your eyes are getting non-consensual sunlight. I'll put it that way. Yellow kind of was a nice medium between the two. Would I recommend these to a new player? Absolutely. Especially a young player, because these are small. They do have a quote-unquote slim version. I don't know if that's code for Asian fit, but these are pretty small overall. They fit my kids' faces and heads pretty good. When you ratchet it down, they fit great. And I know that for a fact because my wife has a very small head and face, and she put them on and said, these would be great for yard work. I like them. So they are wife approved. There you go. Seal of approval. Overall, I think they're pretty good for what... No, hold on. Let me back it up. They are very good for Airsoft. I don't think they're pretty good. They're very good. I like them. I would pay the current full price for them. I don't have it off the top of my head. I have to ask my buddy. So I did get these, full disclosure, from a friend of mine to review. He was like, hey, man, you want to review these? Because he has a store that's opening, a little satellite store at D14 Airsoft Field. And I said, yeah, I would love to, because I have some experience with these, and I can actually talk intelligently on them. They're very cost effective. You can get them from there if you're local, especially if you play at D14. I highly recommend them. They're a lot cheaper than a pair of Oakleys with like a helo kit. They don't look too bad. They actually look kind of cool, I guess. number one rule is looking cool. Actually, I kind of like the way I kind of like the way these guys look compared to Oakley's, to be honest with you. So yeah, cost effective, will actually help your eyes and save them from getting BBs forcibly injected into them, and they're not too expensive. So that's all I got, guys. Hope you got something out of this review. As always, get out there, play some airsoft, be a bunch of nerds, LARP smarter, not harder, and for the love of God, wear proper eye pro. I'll see you on the field. Peace.